Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 10th through the 16th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, for this reading I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Oracle of the Unicorns Oracle cards. Okay, very interesting. Okay. All right, Leo, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Fool. All right, let's see. So with the Fool, some of you are moving down a new path. It's an exciting new path. It might require some sort of risk or leap of faith. There we have the Fool with the Queen of Swords, with the Ten of Pentacles, with the High Priestess underneath the Ten of Pentacles. And so maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You Leo, excuse me, might have ear in your chart. And, you know, this could be what you're focused on is moving down a new path. Maybe some of you are going to be starting your own business with the Ten of Pentacles or expanding your business, trying something new. Others, you know, maybe you're moving house with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe some of you are going to be moving. But the overall energy is the Five of Wands. So very interesting. Another sign had this as well. It might have been Libra, which is interesting. Might have been an air sign. But we have the Five of Wands with the Ace of Wands. And so I think that, you know, there's a lot of different people because I've seen the Five of Wands come up actually quite a bit. For this week's forecast for a lot of the different signs. And so a lot of people are dealing with this very competitive energy here this week, Leo. For me, the Five of Wands is internal or external energies or challenges that you have to deal with. They are petty. For some of you, you know, you might be experiencing little obstacles that you have to overcome, but you will overcome them. Some of you could be struggling as well on the inside, internally, maybe dealing with some stuff. You do have a blessing that's coming in, and then we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are going on this like new adventure. Again, I mentioned maybe some of you are moving house, but you are starting something new, and it is, you know, an exciting time for you. I just think that, you know, some of you, you know, have these little obstacles that you have to overcome. For those of you that this is, you know, on the business front, there definitely could be some jealousy or some competition around you, Leo, here this week. But we are starting out with the Eight of Cups, which is you moving forward. Now, it can be you moving on from moving forward, maybe leaving someone or leaving something behind that's no longer serving you with the Eight of Cups and then the Star. I think that, you know, this is you optimistically moving forward, which is very good. You know, so many of you, you know, even though we have this, you know, very petty, insignificant energy here, maybe this little hurdle that some of you have to overcome, you're moving forward optimistically here, which is very good. So needing to stay positive. And then we also have the Magician, which I view the Magician as an empowered energy, very creative energy, but you already have all the tools, everything you need to be successful. So needing to have confidence, needing to believe in yourself. For some of you, you know, with the Ace of Wands and the Magician, this definitely is going to be a lot of creative energy for some of you. Now, here we have the Six of Pentacles, which can speak about you receiving, giving or receiving. And so, yes, you know, it is Christmas time. There could be some Leos that, you know, you're very generous here at this time. But I think that some of you maybe were waiting on some sort of maybe documents, documentation. And so this is you receiving with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Some of you receiving some sort of documents that maybe you're waiting on. Also with the Hierophant, legal matters, anything involving the government or large companies, institutions, things like that. If you are waiting on hearing from, someone, a large company, or, if this is a legal matter, if you were waiting on hearing from someone, I think that, that news is definitely on its way. Here we have the Page of Wands. And then we also have the Page of Cups. And so some of you news messages are definitely coming to you. And they might come in when you least expect it, because we have this energy of the Tower with the Page of Wands and the Tower. And so some of you might hear something, maybe when you least expect it. For those of you that you are moving house, we had the Ten of Pentacles here underneath the Fool and the Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which can speak about property, assets, property, things like that. And the Tower for me can absolutely represent a building or a home that is significant. So if you were waiting on like documents or waiting on news about a home, that could be coming in the very near future, because we see you manifesting. And for some of you with the Star, it could be a wish coming true here. Some of you, that's what you're moving towards. We see you manifesting this Ace of Wands, and so it's an exciting time for you. And I just feel like some of you are waiting on paperwork, others waiting on some sort of news, even maybe a loan to come through with the Six of Pentacles, but it's on its way. It's on its way. And again, I'm seeing a lot of people deal with this Five of Wands energy here this week. So, there's got to be some stuff going on astrologically. There's got to be with this Five of Wands energy that everybody is dealing with. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Now, when I have the Five of Wands in the same spread as the Tower, I always say this, but pick and choose your battles. You don't want something small like a misunderstanding escalating to something more. And so, those of you that are in a relationship, or, if you have children, if there's something going on within the family, there could be someone around you who's a little, irritable here this week. You also could be a little irritable here this week. So pick and choose your battles. You don't want to see something small escalate to something much more. So to avoid that, pick and choose your battles here, Leo. But what else does Leo need to know? Please show me additional guidance for Leo. And we have the Page of Cups here with the Magician. And so I feel like for a few of you, you could be getting into a new relationship with the Page of Cups, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool. Maybe some of you are dealing with some sort of competition on the love front. Also, the Five of Wands for me can be internal. So those of you that are dealing with some internal stuff, remember the stars here. So very much needing to, stay positive and needing to keep the faith. Okay, and we have two cards here. We have miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. So for some of you, you will have this blessing, this miracle that's coming through. You might need to surrender the how, which is releasing all control. Sometimes we want things to happen in a particular way. So needing to kind of release that and be open to things happening maybe a little bit differently than you had planned, because we also have flow. And so with this combination, that's really what I feel. Flow, find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, release your expectations. So this is you, Leo, very much needing to go with the flow. Allow the universe to guide you. Go with the flow and surrender the how. And so with this combination, very much needing to be open to maybe things happening a little bit differently than you had planned, but still as you're on this journey, needing very much to trust and have faith and stay positive, because we still have this blessing, this miracle that is coming through. All right, Leo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do have the 2019 yearly readings that are up for sale now, and I also do offer a variety of other readings as well. So if that's something that interests you, definitely head on over to my website. It is linked below. All right, Leo, have a great week. Take care.